I was once like you, an ex-vegan who wandered off the glorious white-robed path out the dome, and I made my way back. A camel guided me once. I want to show you how I do it, what I eat in a day, 1 meal a day, raw vegan. Wow.
This is what they had envisioned, a world in a lockdown, hardly any people risen.
So this is what I do. I've been known to change my mind at times throughout this whole journey, but whatever, man, this is how I do it. We start breaking the fast. It's usually a 21-hour fast, roughly. Little vitamin C, about 3,500 milligrams. To that, I add my green juice that I just made. Today was celery, lemon, dill, and some kale stems. Those are good times, huh? That's just from, I eat kale at night and then save the stems, juice them the next day. Everyone wins, don't they? To that, I just fill it up till it's a liter with distilled water. So cheers to you. Here's breaking the fast. I look forward to this every time. It's so delicious, ridiculous. I can't believe how good that is. It's stupid. So here's the philosophy. High carb raw vegan diet. We break it with the green juice to hydrate the cells, flush the bowels. Just pure deliciousness, alkalizing minerals, like just so much nutrients in one drink, pre-digested, amazing. So I'll drink this and then wait a bit. I don't try to rush it. I'm not trying to get my eating window compressed to the smallest amount possible. It's like 3 hours probably, roughly. And so like after this, I make this smoothie. I've been adding some fruits back. I figure if summer comes and I can't eat fruit, I'm done with high carb. Like forget this. If I'm still getting like itchy or acne with fruits, like I'm not doing grain-based all summer long. So like right now we're making a smoothie still most days. On the days I don't, I do still eat some oatmeal. Side rant. One of you suggested that it was the goji berries giving me problems, not the oatmeal. And I was just thinking like, hot damn it, I forgot goji berries were a nightshade. Of course they were giving me issues, so I stopped them. I seem to be okay with small amounts of oats every 3 days. And by small amounts, I mean a giant meal of oats with berries. So it's like, I don't know, could be right. So goji berries have so many benefits. Chinese medicine says they're so great and they like boost growth hormone. Lou Corona has them in his protein powder. That's why I'll never do it, Lou. So goji berries are out. Nightshades kill me. This is, as usual, 2 cups of soaked buckwheat. So in my smoothie, 2 cups of either wild blueberries or frozen strawberries. Today I'm having half a papaya in that smoothie. Usually it's bananas, but I'm not used to them and my ripening schedule is nowhere near where it needs to be. So these could be ripe. These are questionable. Like these feel soft and ripe, but there's no spots. Now let me just rewind a second. When I wake up, I have 1 liter of distilled water plain. Then I go about my day, I do my uploads, I do my workouts, I have my shower, I come out, I have, this is not it, I've already drank it, but it's that slime herbs that are slippery elm, licorice root, and marshmallow root. Sometimes I add a little pau d'arco in there. Hey. So like I just have a little, like 2 cups of that, and then we're here. I've drank the green juice, and I have some supplements, vitamin D, B12, and the homeopathic cell salts. And so to the smoothie, since the papaya and the berries add some sweetness, I just add a little bit of stevia drops to sweeten it even further. And that seems to be working pretty good. A little maca in there, creatine, and we're done. No protein powders. I feel very strong still. And to the smoothie, I add this, about 2 cups of licorice tea. So I have licorice twice a day. Amazing for the digestion. It just draws moisture to your colon, heals your digestion, adrenals. Just be careful with the blood pressure. It raises your blood pressure. So if you're on some freaky meds, like be careful with that licorice root. It's a scary one. But the meds are the scary thing, not the root. So after I drank my smoothie, I usually end the meal with just eating plain greens, kale, romaine hearts, whatever I got. Very delicious, just like that. It's nice, because like, you break it, you have your juice and a smoothie, you're not chewing anything, and then you get to chew bitter-ass greens. That's your reward. That's good. I don't mind them at all. Like the kale especially is like quite yummy, and it's just fun to chew. I'm very happy to report my teeth can chew way better than before when I was so worried because I had a tooth extracted. It was infected. Every time I ate for the last 6 years, every bite, something would get stuck between, hurt my gums, and it would be the most annoying thing to eat any meal. Now that's completely gone, and I can just chew with less teeth. Fantastic. Remove all your teeth right now. So it's like greens, fantastic, and I just eat that to satiation. Once I feel full, it's like, okay, that adds bulk to the stomach after the smoothie. It's like, boom. So that's what I do. Things are working quite well. Skin is good. I've stopped slugging with the Vaseline. I'm 100% just using that Stacey Kate stuff. Under her recommendation, she was like, why don't you try not using the Vaseline? Because it is insane. I don't know why I even started, but so many women were like, this is my secret. Look, you'll be so happy. And I wasn't, but so like we're done with that, and just Stacey Kate, all nourishing oils, and it feels good, feels right. So sorry if I poisoned your mind with Vaseline in my last slugging video and you were like, oh, I'm gonna get some, and you bought 15 bottles of it. Like I said in the beginning, I change my mind sometimes. That was never a good thing. You can't eat it. If you can't eat it, don't put it on your face. I even removed the flax seeds for now. I wasn't seeing a benefit. Sometimes when I eat it, I don't like mixing fat and carbs, so even if it's just that tiny amount, I feel like I'm a bit more fatigued and my blood sugar control just isn't the same. So high carb is the truth for blood sugar. If you're not high carb, super low fat, then you're devising all these weird ways and you're looking up peanut butter proteins can blunt the sugar response. Did I just drool all over myself? I don't have ALS like my mother did. You don't know that that's coming very soon to a theater near you. It's just the juice. It stimulates the saliva glands. Relax. And my final tip, the most important thing when you're on your plan, you're healing, you're trying to overcome something, do not focus on your symptoms right now. They may be obvious and painful and irritating. See the light at the end of the tunnel and focus on that. I'm healing. Ask God. Just say it. I want this perfect health so I can spread a good message. I deserve this. Then accept it as if it's already there and just try to focus on the positivity, because if you spend too much time in the, I have acne, ow, my colon hurts, you're gonna focus on it too much and you're gonna be depressed. And I've went through many ups and downs. Focus on the good. Focus on you are healed, and it will come to you. It's your birthright. You deserve to be healthy. Just use it for good. Don't be all, I'm gonna start a TikTok channel now that I'm beautiful, and you just dance to Arabian music. You can do that if you want, after you thumb up the video, of course. You could thumb down the video if you're making a soup right now. For some reason, you're cooking this soup, and in it, you are adding chicken gizzards, rat milk, stevia. You can tell that's not a good combo. Chicken gizzards have terrible texture. It's a savory meal, and then you sweetened it with a false sugar. Learn the basics, man. Salty, sour combo, beautiful. Creamy and sweet for the smoothie. What are we even doing here? Salty and sweet? Grow up. That's dumb. I'll leave now. Thank you for the Bitcoin donations. It hurts when it crashes, doesn't it? I didn't just lose like $70,000. That's silly talk. It's fine. Just lose it. Suck it up. You'll be fine. You'll make it up in other ways. Subscribe for a minute.